And good evening, everyone. A local high school football team will not take the field this fall.
Officials in Eden say it's all about the numbers. There are just not enough players to field a team. News 4's Dave Graber talked to former players and the head coach tonight. Dave?
Well, Don and Jackie, the head coach of the Varsity Raiders, tells News 4 he's seen this problem coming for years. Now, he remained hopeful this year, but finally had to pull the plug on the 2015 season before the first practice. And he says he's doing it to save the program.
4 years after making it all the way to the Ralph for regionals, Eden High School's varsity football program will be forced to sit the season out. The district's athletic director, Marissa Falacaro, tweeted out the bad news Tuesday, saying, "I'm deeply saddened to announce that Eden's 2015 varsity football season is canceled due to low numbers."
It's very frustrating watching that. We originally, when we first were growing up, we weren't as good. And then when we got to the pinnacle really good, we were hoping it would stay there. And then we watched it slowly decline, and now we're at the point where there's no players. That's unacceptable. We're not happy about it, so we got to do something to get this back on track.
Bobby Sliz played both ways in the 2010 season. He and some friends, other players from the school's last postseason team, gathered for hoops in the heat on Tuesday. That team's quarterback said he feels for the athletes who will be missing out on more than just playing a game.
You make some really great friends doing it. Football's a unique sport, and it's kind of like a brotherhood type thing, and you can miss out on that brotherhood if you don't have a football team. And then there's like homecoming at school. What happens at homecoming?
That's a question that has yet to be answered. Numbers have been an issue for years at Eden, a rural program where injuries or transfers don't just cost a game. They could cost a season. Head coach Chuck Tilley said tonight the team tiptoed the end line for years, and that a merger with North Collins last year came too little too late. Meanwhile, Tilley's former players say they still have team pride.
I talked to a bunch of alumni, and we were talking about going in and see what we can do, find out if there's anything we can do to make this happen. We are willing to do it. So if that means going door to door and asking every single kid to play, we're going to try it.
Now, Tilley said people are asking him why not just bring up the JV to play varsity. He said those players aren't ready to compete at that level, and doing so could put future seasons in jeopardy. Now, if everything goes as planned this year, the next varsity kickoff takes place in Eden in 2016. Reporting live in the newsroom, Dave Graber, News 4 at 11.